Kinorona na ang mga bagong reyna ng Miss Earth 2024. At para po, mas kilalanin natin sila. Kasama natin live dito sa studio si Miss Earth 2024 Jessica Lane at Miss Earth Water Bea Windorski. Good morning, mga kapatid. Welcome.
Kapatid.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, no, thanks
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. The pleasure is all ours. So we were talking to them during the break. First of all, congratulations to both of you, Miss Earth and Miss Earth Water. Right?
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's such an honor.
First, Jessica, how does it feel? Because she is the first Australian, right, from your country to get this title. How's
That's
that?
right. Oh, it's such an incredible accomplishment for my team. They put so much love behind me as well. The support was overwhelming. But standing up there with these incredible women, I know we all walked away winners, and I'm so excited for this year. We were saying even before the show on the coronation night that we just hope whoever wins has a deep environmental purpose and advocacy, and they hope to use this platform to change the world. And I can safely say that's us, and it's going to be a very exciting year ahead.
Yes, it is. And Bea is half Filipina, and to win it here, and also water, which is close to your heart, how's that?
Yeah, I feel very deeply connected with the water title because my Lola actually lives in La Union, Surf Town. So I grew up very connected to marine conservation, grew up volunteering with Project Kerma, which is a turtle conservation and rehabilitation center. So I'm super excited to tackle this year with Jessica and the rest of our elemental
So you've
court.
shown Jessica the pawikan, the local, they're the endangered turtles
sea turtles.
here, sea turtles.
Yeah.
We're hoping to do a trip up to La Union in maybe February when our other two sister queens are joining us.
See, you're really like
Yes.
Kapatid. You know what Kapatid? You told Jessica what Kapatid
Yeah,
is.
sibling.
Kapatid is siblings,
Yeah.
so we're sister queens.
I like the
Speaking
tattoo.
of-
Yes,
yeah,
go,
but
go.
speaking of advocacy, can you tell us more about your advocacy, sustainable fashion?
Absolutely. So I did struggle a little bit to refine my advocacy as I've been on this journey of environmental preservation my entire life. It's a part of my inherent being. It's why I believe I was put on this earth to save our Mother Earth. But I believe in the power of the people, and that through focusing on what we can do today to impact tomorrow, we can have an overall impact on our planet and hopefully improve it for greener, beautiful tomorrow for our future generations. So my advocacy is Dress for Tomorrow, focusing on how sustainable fashion can be a fantastic pathway to that greener future. If everyone just shops sustainably, we can reduce CO2 emissions by more than 60%. As fast fashion is one of our biggest water contributors, textile waste, and it all ends up in landfill. If all of us just have the impact, the power to choose to shop sustainably, it'll have a massive difference.
Can you give us some tips? Because I'm sure a lot of moms are watching and coming from a third world country. How can we apply these things that you are advocating for? What does it mean to shop sustainably for the regular Filipino?
Absolutely. So it does come with thinking consciously and thinking ethically. It just really does relate to not choosing the easy option and using your mind to shop. We have both been recently shopping at some incredible outlet stores here that are thrift shops. You have a lot of beautiful thrift stores here, and that's a fantastic option. So
Like pre-owned stuff.
that's right, yes.
Yes.
Miss Earth advocates for the 5 R's of sustainability: reduce, reuse, recycle, rethink, and respect. So if we just shop with these 5 R's in mind,
You
it'll
know,
have
we
a
call that ukay-ukay, di ba?
Yeah.
Ukay. Yeah, and it's
Pre-owned
actually,
clothes.
di ba, it's affordable.
Yes,
Kaya
it
ng
is
mga nanay
affordable.
I
natin
think you've been there.
yan.
You've been to some ukay-ukays?
Yeah, I actually visited an amazing ukay-ukay store in Quezon City called Ain't Market, and the owner's actually a sustainable fashion designer as well. So there's a lot of opportunity for sustainable shopping here in the Philippines.
Awesome. Bea, you were granted a
Yes.
Filipino-American Youth Leadership Award issued by the Philippine Embassy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And your advocacy is more on helping the refugees.
Wow.
Can you tell us more about it, Bea?
Yeah, so as a proud Filipina American whose family came here by the grace of others helping them, I wanted to give back. So I started volunteering as an English as a new language tutor for refugee and immigrant students. And I recognized that an increasing share weren't just escaping conflict or violence, they were also escaping the impacts of climate change, like prolonged droughts, rising sea levels. So I actually found out through my research that a projected 60 million Filipinos alone will be displaced by the impacts of climate change by 2050. So I'm really passionate about facilitating a clean and just energy transition, decreasing our dependence on fossil fuels, and expanding legal pathways for climate displaced people to seek asylum and safety.
Wow, okay, that's already so relevant because just a couple of months ago, right, Angela?
So truly, indeed, beauty with substance.
Yeah.
This I have to ask. You've been here in the Philippines for quite some time now during the pageant. So, what are your favorite Filipino food?
Yes.
I can't get enough of the mangoes, to be honest with you.
God,
I know
yes.
everyone's asking, when will we try balut? But
Oh,
I've even got a mango in my bag for when we
Alright.
finish up here.
They're all year round. You can get them all year
Bea?
round.
Love it.
I always love pancit because it's
Oh,
a
I
food
love
for
pancit too.
celebration. Yes, I grew up having it for all of my birthdays, Christmas celebrations, so it really takes me back to my childhood and feeling that familia.
They've been here a few months already.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jessica's feeling Filipino.
Yes.
I want to know, hopefully you go back to Australia and you encourage your countrymates to come visit us. What would you say is the best thing about the Philippines? Like, come visit the Philippines because...
Oh, it's hard to decide, but I would say the people. From the moment I stepped foot here in the Philippines, I was welcomed like I was part of the family, and it is that beautiful love of life that Australian culture does have, but I think we need to work on a little bit. I'm just so inspired by the people here. I hope to bring that love, bring that passion back to Australia.
Nice.
Thank you so much, both of you, for being here. JB will give you pancit later.
Yay!
Thank you.
Filipino food over
And the
there.
Yes,
with
We have
the
mango
yes.
there.
Once again, Miss Earth 2024, Jessica Lane, and Miss Earth Water, Miss Bea Windorski. Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po.
Mga kapatid, Chiki Roa Puno po. Simulan ang inyong araw na puno ng impormasyong kapaki-pakinabang. Sama na sa isang makabuluhang umaga. Tumutok at mag-subscribe sa social media pages ng News 5.